guys, so as you can tell from the title, this video is going to be me talking about celebrities who have social anxiety. But before I talk about that, I wanted to mention that I reached 100 subscribers, actually 101, and yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, because I couldn't have done it without you, obviously, because you guys are the ones who are subscribing to me. And yeah, I just was so surprised that I got 100 subscribers, because that's a lot to me. Starting off, I'm just starting off on YouTube, kind of, and, there's lots of big YouTube people who have, 1 million subscribers, but 100, that's a lot for me, because I'm not that big on YouTube. And, yeah, I just, was really shocked, and, I just feel so, loved. It sounds stupid, I don't know how to say it, but, yeah, I'm just really happy about that, and I just wanted to say thank you. So, yeah, I was, researching, well, actually, I got this idea to talk about this video, and then I did some research more into it to find, more celebrities who deal with social anxiety. I think I kind of got the idea, from, I knew that Kristen Stewart, she has social anxiety, and I think I just, wondered, okay, I wonder if, other celebrities have social anxiety. So I looked into it more, and I found that a lot of celebrities actually have social anxiety, and it makes sense, because, there's paparazzi all the time, and there's so much pressure put on them to be, perfect and stuff, so it really makes sense. I couldn't handle that lifestyle with my anxiety. It would be, my anxiety would, be, through the roof. So anyway, Kristen Stewart, I'll start out talking with her. At age 14, she quit school because she felt like she didn't fit in, and this caused her to become even more introverted than she was in the past. She turned to acting to express herself, and growing up, she didn't have a lot of exposure to other people or have many close friends. I think that's one of the reasons I have such bad social anxiety. I was so sheltered when I was young. I didn't have exposure to, many people or, the outside world. I used to be like everyone else and make fun of Kirsten until I found out that she had social anxiety. This is the first, like I said, this is the first time I heard of celebrities even having social anxiety. I just never thought of it before. Because I'm how could they have social anxiety? They're always in the spotlight. Anyway, yeah, people make fun of her. Most of you probably already know this. People make fun of her because of her facial expressions she always makes. She doesn't show much emotion on her face. So when she's acting. Yeah, even when she's acting. And people will be like, oh, this is Kristen Stewart sad. This is Kristen Stewart happy. This is Kristen Stewart excited. I think that's really mean how people make fun of her like that. Because it's not her fault that she has social anxiety. And I think I'm probably the same, when I'm really nervous and, anxious, I either fake, a huge smile, or I find it hard to smile and my face is just, and people also say that she seems really awkward whenever she's in public, and people make fun of the way she talks because she will, stutter. So when I was researching her social anxiety a bit more, I found out that she avoids doing interviews sometimes, which I think I've heard before, actually. Apparently she has said that she has to try hard to keep herself from crying during her interviews. I thought that was really sad. I can't imagine what she goes through. It must be really hard for her. I think out of every celebrity I know, I think her social anxiety is, the most obvious. Okay, Jennifer Lawrence, one of my favorite actresses. I love her. yeah, this is surprising, but she actually doesn't have social anxiety anymore. She overcame it. She had it before she started acting. So when she was in like school, growing up, she hated the social aspect of school with recess, field trips, and parties. She said it got so bad that she had to go see a shrink, but nothing worked for her. She said that acting was what helped her overcome her social anxiety. Yeah, she overcame it. Being on stage was a world where she felt comfortable in her element. Yeah, this encouraged me, like the fact that she overcame it. Like I would have never guessed that her of all people struggles from social anxiety. Like she's probably one of the most outgoing, craziest, like sure of herself, like people that I know. Like I don't actually know her, but you know what I mean. She seems really outgoing and sure of herself. Like she's not afraid to be herself at all. Yeah, it just gives me hope. Like if she can overcome it, anyone can, and like we can break out of our shell and like be super outgoing, like totally different, like who we were supposed to be, who our anxiety doesn't allow us to be. I know if I didn't have social anxiety, I would probably be like outgoing. I would probably have lots of more friends. I would be able to be myself. When I was younger, I was able to be myself. I was a really annoying kid, and really, like, not at school, but because of my social anxiety. But I know if I didn't have social anxiety, I would be outgoing. Yeah, like, my social anxiety has shaped me. I think it has shaped who I am. It's made me a different person. But that's okay, because everything in our life is supposed to shape who we become. So Jennifer said that before acting, she felt worthless, and I think social anxiety can definitely make all of us feel that way, that we're worthless. It does for me anyway. Even with her social anxiety, she said that she always had friends, though. When I was younger, like, I had a lot more friends than I do now. Like, as I grew older and older, like in high school, like I didn't really, like I kept losing like friends. Like I don't know, like I had friends. I always had like groups of friends when I was younger, and then in high school I didn't really have groups of friends. I had like a couple of friends. Yeah, I think people just don't know how to like relate to you when you're going through anxiety, when they don't understand. And I think I did lose one good friend. Actually, I lost a couple of friends like in school, and not just because it's high school, you know, but I think they, like, I lost myself, lost who I was, and they didn't know who I was anymore. Yeah, social anxiety, anxiety can really damage who you are. Like, can really change who you are. But you don't have to let it. And I'm getting off topic.